The well-being of individuals, families, and communities and consumers is something that should be taken very seriously. I strongly agree with the body of knowledge model. In order to live a healthy lifestyle and be self-aware, individuals need to understand the body of knowledge. The body of knowledge is a valuable part of family and consumer sciences, and it provides three concepts: integrative elements, core elements, and cross-cutting themes. The purpose of the model is to present concepts around FCS and show interrelations within the field by focusing on human needs. Throughout life, individuals are given challenges, and family and consumer sciences are there to guide us. The history of FCS and family theory supports my philosophy because family theory shows that elements happening in a life can have an effect on the children and the family. FCS history supports this theory by prioritizing families. FCS has always been about the well being of others and the forces behind that, and the family theory gives evidence to support just that. Family and consumer sciences is a unique and special field to get into. I was inspired to get into the FCS field by my high school professors. In high school, I was always more interested in classes that I can learn by experience and not by textbook. I enjoyed taking classes like sewing, fashion, and culinary arts because it allowed me to be creative and use other resources other than just a textbook. I always went to my FCS teachers for advice on which direction I should go to in college, and it was actually my fashion teacher who shared with me her journey, how she got into FCS, and that inspired me to go into an FCS department here at Bradley. As an FCS professional, I will work with individuals, communicate and understand families, and give back to the community. As someone wanting to go into the retail profession, it is important that I understand the customers, the families, and the community that I am working in. If I know who my customers are, I can correctly assess their needs and provide the correct services for them. Knowing the community I work in will also be helpful to my retail career. Communities are all different with different backgrounds and different groups of people, and in order to sell those products and services, I need to know the surrounding community and the people who live there. While in class, a student presented the pink tax policy. This policy puts a higher taxation on female products like tampons. This pink tax is something that needs to be changed. It is unfair to have products like tampons that women use monthly have a higher tax when those are necessities for women. This is a policy that I feel very strongly about, as it is evidence that there is still inequality between men and women. The removal of the pink tax will improve that within the US, and it'll be one step closer to equality. I think a lot of family and community needs are not always met. I think it's important that families know what resources there are in our community to help them. Families in need do not always get those resources that they need and that they deserve those. If a family is going through a rough time, it's important that they have that support system. Organizations like Family House and United Way and other ones that we've talked about in class provide that support to the families. When times are tough, organizations like those are there to help a family and get better resources to them. When parents are upset or struggling, that can have an effect on the children and their behavior and social experiences. I think no matter what situation a family is in, they deserve to have a happy and healthy lifestyle. As a student studying retail merchandising, I want to focus on the importance of consumers. Consumers are the driving force in retail. They decide what's in demand and choose what trends will be accepted. As a retail professional, I want to focus on satisfying customers and giving them the quality of service they deserve and making sure that all needs are met. My professional goal is to work within buying or merchandising planning for a fashion company. My goal is to work in Chicago or even New York. I want to go into buying or merchandising planning because I want to satisfy customers by giving them products they love. To reach these goals, I will apply to jobs that produce products that leave a positive impact on customers. I want to buy products from companies that treat their employees well and use methods of production that are not harmful to the environment. Working towards sustainable fashion will have a very positive effect on individuals who work in the field and also the environment. I will always advocate for family and consumer sciences. The FCS supports families, communities, and individuals to live a healthy lifestyle by providing the correct knowledge and services. Without FCS, a lot of individuals, including myself, will not be where they are today. Family and consumer sciences brings people together in a community to create valuable lifestyle experiences. If I had not learned about FCS in high school, I would not be in an FCS field studying retail merchandising to help others have a better experience within retail. I believe that FCS is just as important as other scientific or professional fields because FCS makes an impact on individuals' lives. FCS looks past just the business world or the science experiments. FCS looks into the well being of others and how their life experiences can be improved. I love that Family and Consumer Sciences makes an impact on other lives. I want to make a difference within my field, and I know that being a part of FCS can do just that.